This is a game that I had nearly a year ago, back in February. Basically, I misplayed this in a big way. In this position right here, I went like this. I went B takes A4. This is a dubious move. My plan was keep the queens on the board. I'm trying to checkmate him. So I go like this. He goes right here. I go pawn to A3 because I'm going to try to promote this pawn or something. Bishop C4, I now go here, which is a good idea because I'm trying to trade off the bishops. But after this move, now I take, and I go right here. Okay, so objectively, this is a perfectly good move. The computer likes it and everything, but it's too complicated. This knight here is pinned, right? So it can't take the queen. And then also there's a fork happening, right? There's 4 pieces they have developed, whereas I only have 2. And I have this rinky-dink pawn type of deal. And yeah, I was trying to win right here. So after queen to b3, just went queen takes g2, which is a huge blunder. And I played it really fast too. And I was like so proud of it and everything. But it was an emotional decision because I was like, oh, this is exciting. I think it works. Let's play it. Well, I risked losing because after right here, I actually am objectively lost. Later on in the game, I was able to come back and win it due to a big blunder that he had. What are the real strategies here I'm supposed to do in this game? Bishop to d3, castles. Simple, straightforward move, not trying to attack him or anything, just saying, you know what, I'm going to promote these pawns. This is a 39 move artificially stimulated game, so let's see how it goes. King to e2. They're sort of obligated to do this sort of complicated stuff where the upside is the king may be useful along the queen side. However, to castle makes the king safer, but it's going to be less available to put up a fight on the queen side. So they're sort of obligated to do this kind of stuff. Conversely, if they go this way and they castle, I can push this pawn up. Let's say knight right here, knight e5, bishop this way, takes this way, and I'm done. Okay, so this is not how white wants this game to go. So keep their king a little bit closer to the action, and this play may continue. All right, after king to e2, they have a threat. Knight takes pawn. They're threatening right here. A move ago, they weren't due to this pin, right? So I want to get my stuff developed, but I also don't want to lose this pawn, so it's a good time to delay development and just get this guy going. Okay, after right here, pawn to h4, bishop to a6. Right here, they can't refuse it at all. They're pinned. Bishop wasn't doing anything here. It's trading for this one. Even if we weren't up material, this would be a great trade because you trade a bad piece for a good one. So strategically, that's just a sound decision anyway. After right here, we have two-way tension, right? Coming up with like practical strategies for a situation maybe where I'm in time pressure and I need, like reliable strategies that are going to be applicable, in a tournament setting. And so after right here, now we bring in the knight, rook to a1. Okay, they're not threatening this pawn, right? They're just putting some pressure on it. If they instead opt to attack it right away, then we're actually going to do this. We're going to pawn to a2. They bring the knight right back. And then now we take this guy, trading away these pieces. And right after here, f to b8. We're going to check right here. We hold the pawn here. So it's just not that easy for white to take these rickety looking pawns. After rook to a1, so we're going to take this rook here and we're going to go like this. Knight to b1. Now we're going to do pawn to a5. Okay, they did get this pawn here. They got this one. That's fine. That's okay. We're going to go here, trading off this one for this one, and the agenda is still the same. Promote this pawn. They do king f1, knight to b6, g3, knight to d5. Check this out. This knight ain't moving ever, because it's on a sustainable post, and in fact can remain there for several moves. After this trade right here, now we're going to trade away these guys, okay? They cannot easily refuse this trade. So we go like this, rook to d1, and then now pawn to g6, pawn to h5. Right here we're going to go bishop to b4, and then after this they're going to bring their knight back. This rook right here, not doing that much. We're going to bring it in here. So they take, we take, rook to b1, and then this move is kind of cool. Bishop to f8, rook to b5 gets played, okay? Knight needn't move. We're going to contest this rank. So we're going to move the rook up like so. It's protected by that bishop right there. Rook comes back this way, and now, finally, pawn a4. King to e2. Now we're going to go king g7, a move that was mentioned by a couple of you. So king to d2, and then now we're going to go rook to c6. What's the point of this move? Seems like we're just shuffling about, not doing anything. Which is, again, why I didn't choose this plan during the actual tournament game. I thought, come on, this pawn, like, it's going to take 18 and a half years to push this pawn. But we are steadily making progress. What's the point of this move? Attack knight? Yeah, you're pressuring the knight, but it's one-way tension, so I don't intend to capture this. Lines up b6. Yes, I'm going to go here on my next move, contesting control of this b file. Should they back down, then the rook is passive, our rook is good. Again, the theme is terrible tyrant. So that is going to be the point of that move. After here, they go rook to b5, and then they have stopped our objective of going rook to b6 temporarily, so now we do this move. So we got to go here so that when they push this guy, these pawns become weaker. Conversely, if we just blindly trade away stuff like this, we go right here, and then they take this way. Now when they go pawn to f3, we take this way, they go this way, kapow. Still defended by this monster here on d5. We're attacking the knight, and we're about to round up these pawns. It is indeed game over.